we want to put max force on the ball. Whether I'm 120 pounds or I'm 220 pounds, that's a responsibility for us as coaches to get the most force out of every player on contact. Whether I am a contact hitter or I'm a home run hitter, it's the same swing. Our requirement as a coach is to get everybody hitting rising line drives. The ball coming off the bat actually tells a great story if we know what we're going to be looking at. My goal is to be able to tell you, to show you, and then to see it in slow motion, high-speed film. Last is big zone. Big zone simply means this. If I'm not very good, I drop the barrel prematurely, and we know once we get to bat lag is defined as when the barrel gets on path with the incoming ball. I can have bat lag here, I can have bat lag here, and I can have bat lag here. We know good bat lag in front of the head is good, behind is bad. Big zone simply means, am I getting my hands in front of my center of gravity? Now if I'm late, I can foul it off. I'm a little bit early, it goes to right. I'm right on time, it goes up the middle. Or I'm even a little bit early. That's called a big zone. I want a large margin for error as a hitter, because the demands that are put on me are quite high. So when I talk about big zone, I want you to be clear on that. I'll show you some pictures as well. What I did was, because I know you're getting all this East Coast love, it's time that I'm going to try to win you over in the next 2 hours. Maybe you're going to feel like I'm in your back pocket. And I'm not saying that we have a lot of P12 lovers out there, but maybe after I just sprinkle some thoughts on you, maybe you'll start to keep a better eye on us, and maybe in secret, if your team's not playing, you can kind of root for our P12. Bottom line, I've got Goodacre from Arizona, Ali Carta, Player of the Year finalist, top right. We've got Andrea Durand, and then we have Mike Trout. I want to show you college, pro, MLB. We all have the same swing: power, contact, amateur, pro. How we get to this point, everyone has their own swing DNA. So I want you to be able to be clear when I'm sharing with you when we start talking about data. Everybody steps in, everybody stands, everybody gets ready differently. We're not going to teach how you get ready unless they're taking too long. Remember 23/60ths of a second. So if they're taking too long, you've got to make sure that you talk about how long they're taking to get ready. So if I have a player that has a lot of move, that's fine, just start earlier. Because once we get to toe touch, all great hitters look alike. They all look different. They all get ready different. They stand different, they get ready different. We got a high kick, we got a draining the weight into the back leg, we got a tilting backwards. But one thing I want you to notice that if we could draw a line from the inside eye to the belly button, you'll notice that in simple terms, if I'm a coach, I'm in video, just tell me what to do. Okay, here's your posture line. When I get ready, it goes this way. When I get to toe touch, it goes this way. And post-contact, it goes that way. There you go, for the simple people that like to keep it simple. Posture goes here, here, and here. This is a great way. Many of you don't even use video, but those days are coming. I'll have a chance to talk a little bit about that in a second. So I just want your eyes, if you have video, our children, our student athletes, that is their new language. That's their literacy. Everything is in pictures and videos. So when we look at this, I want you to be able to see how everybody gets ready differently. It's here where everyone starts to look alike. You'll notice that their hands are at the top of the strike zone. The barrel is angled back, and they've got a nice V in that. Two, I look at the picture. The hips are flat. They're not opening up and committing on the stride. You'll notice that they're all on, their weight is at 50-50, and their knees are inside their feet. This is the most important part where we start to evaluate great hitters. They get ready differently, but they all start to look the same. Great separation. You see the space between the back elbow. Everyone says to me right now, oh, the bottom line is how do we get them there? Well, you first have to do everything that you do when you're teaching. This is neuroscience. Don't shoot the messenger. This is neuroscience. My background's in kinesiology, so I want to be able to tell you science-wise, but also to keep it simple. At the end of the day, coach, I can't get that kid to get here. Have a problem with that. Give you one drill, ankle drill. transferring weight. She's this girl. She's not transferring weight. This is science. It's physics. I go linear and then I rotate. Just put her ankles together and have her do all her drills, because my body will follow my head, and you'll be able to push that weight into the front side, staying balanced the whole time. One thing a lot of people don't talk about is heel plant sets this foundation for rotation. 2 parts to the swing. We go linear and then we rotate. Don't even get in the debate. Don't get in the debate. Oh, there's Enquist talking about linear again. Oh, there's so-and-so talking about rotational. Here's the science. We go linear and then we rotate. Keep it simple. We do both. Tell the kids they gotta get ready. We go linear and then we gotta get ready to rotate. The heel plant is the brain's way of saying to the body, the heel is down, you've set your foundation, now get ready to pick up the back heel. Heel plant, the head stops, and the back heel goes up in sync. And for this age group, but don't use it for your kids because they won't understand it, but when you look at that move, does that look like anybody? Right? Don't do it to your kids, they're going to look at you like, what? Really dorky, okay? But just understand that sync. If on one click, one frame, they're in sync, you know that their weight was at 50-50. If I get to 50-50 and I go to heel plant, next controversy, how much weight to the front? Oh, one goes to 60-40, 80-20, 90, what? Keep it simple. You're that person, keep it simple, coach. I just need you 51% or more so I can lift up the back. The back heel follows the head. I am not turning on the back side. I'm lifting and rotating. All I need to do on heel plant is get to 51% or more. Well, tell me what the principles are. No principles. Crystal Bustos is different than Stacey Newman, that's different than Andrew Duran, who's different than Goler, who's different than, but everybody, principle is 51% or more. On transfer into heel plant, head stops, everything rotates underneath the head. 51. So some go all out and come out. Some just go a little bit and literally just a little bit of the heel comes out. Eliminate, keep it simple, but understand the principles. This is where it gets tricky because you cannot see this with the naked eye. This is now the next few areas of the swing is actually a blur for you. You actually cannot see this. This is when we literally talk about the back arm action. Let's keep it simple. We have a lower and an upper, and they got to work together. At some point, they connect up and pass. It's called connection. The lower and the upper coming together. Perfect. Keep it simple. Think skip the rock. Many of you have heard this before. Skip a rock on a pond. I don't push, I pull. It's just like throwing. The throwing arm action is like the back arm in hitting. This is blurry. You cannot see it, but once I show you it in slow motion, remember the 5% rule. If you want to see if somebody knows and understands what you said, have them break it down at 5% speed. Everybody gets ready differently, coach. Everybody gets to 50-50, heads right over the belly button, and then we put the heel down. I stop my head, heel down, back heel up. Keep the weight centered in between my legs. Arm action, think skip a rock. Hip, elbow, wrist, lined up. That's a principle. We're connecting up. Some are a little ahead, some are a little behind. You do it right, in line with physics, it's very easy. I can do these all day long. One swing. Not this. You know, that guy that says, straight to the ball. Straight to the ball. He's setting us back. He's setting us back 10 years. We do not do this in the swing. We do not do that. We do this. So if I'm in line with physics, it's easy. Got all my fingers on the barrel. But watch, I'm just in line with physics. I don't even really need my wrist and my extensors and my arms. Because I'm just doing everything in line with physics. The body wants to throw my hands out. So if I do it right, watch. I'll take all my fingers off. And I'm just going to put my middle and my thumb. You trust me? You trust me? She's like, I don't trust you. Simple. Watch. 5% rule. Rise ball, fastball, drop ball. Keep it easy. I could do it all day. I'm doing everything in line with physics. The barrel is virtually weightless. I push. Now my arms are carrying the barrel across gravity, or swinging what we call a small zone. This is yes, 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 no, 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 no. Yes, 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 no, 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 no. No, 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 yes, yes, no, 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 no. From this day forward, hopefully that visual will help you, that we don't swing down on a rise ball and swing up